Narisse back again with another live stream. And this time, if you couldn't tell from the title, your girl finally got the website back up and running, right? So, earlier I was working on some things because I needed to get some financial stuff together in order for me to get the website back up and running. And, I wasn't going to show that process because it's not really your business. But you know, the website is up again, Narisse.com. And I had been paying on the domain, so like nobody was gonna take that. But I realized like for all the networking I was doing, and just handing out my business cards and reaching out to different places to book different gigs and stuff like that. People would ask like, "Oh, do you have a website? Do you have a website?" And I'm like, "Okay," you know. So now I do, and I would plug my website everywhere too. So even like on my emails and on my business card, it's on there. So if people you know go on there, the website is up, and the QR code is good for a year. I kind of bit the bullet on that purchase. So yeah, it is what it is. So here we are. But yeah, so website is back, and now I'm going to tweak a few things on there, because that was what I was supposed to do earlier today. My day kind of got threw off, um, for a number of reasons, but I did, like, it was productive nonetheless. It just I wasn't able to do everything that I initially planned, mainly because like I was behind on the stuff that I was supposed to do yesterday, but that was because I was just chilling. And that was my own fault. I was chilling, watching like Gym Chalk videos all day because I don't know, that's what brings me peace. Um, so yeah, but now um, I didn't get to do everything that I needed to do, but I still feel like I would be able to do the office stuff that I wanted to do before it gets too late. So I'm gonna give myself maybe like 2 hours or so, yeah, before I like start winding down, and this time actually go to bed early. And that was another thing too, I was up like that late. Then again, I took like a nap in the middle of the day, and then by the time it was time for me to actually go to bed, I didn't really get anything done. It was really one of those like lazy ass Sundays, and it was. And I like, no shame, even though there was stuff that kind of like spilled into what I needed to do today. It is what it is. I like, eventually it always gets done. Y'all see me on here working my ass off all the time. So it is what it is. So with that said, um, the website is back. The only thing, I only tweaked a few things before live streaming, and that was pretty much just taking off all the like everybody mad stuff, just because I realized it was quite spicy without me like remembering, because the website had been down for a period of time. And then like I just like took the merch stuff down. And to be clear, like I still stand on that campaign. Like I think again it was a good opportunity to highlight important issues, and whether people wanted to, you know, think of it as an authentic thing or not, you know, some people were discussing it. I've noticed people actually discuss um, mass incarceration and bullying and mental health and stuff like that. So even if it's a discussion where it's like, okay, you might be critical, or it's like, oh, it seems disingenuous, or whatever the case may be, if you're talking about it, that's what matters to me. I really don't care what people think of me in regards to that. But if I'm able to use my platform, my humble platform, to highlight things that are actually important to me, and actually do it in a way to provide healing rather than a space of attacking, which was what prompted me to respond in that way anyway, is feeling attacked about certain things, feeling like my intellectual property was being used, and then also with that using my image and likeness to attack me. And it's like, okay, fine, you might have a justified reason to do so, but instead of like putting negativity out there, I'm going to use it to highlight things that are actually important, and bring healing surrounding breast cancer awareness, in honor of my grandmother. And talking about mass incarceration, talking about mental health and suicides in schools, because those are real problems. And also talking about homelessness, and sure, I might not have all the answers. I might not have all the resources, and my form of activism might not look as, aesthetically pleasing to all of y'all. But, if it's going to prompt the conversation at least, then I'll do that. Then you can hate me all day. But if you're talking about it and actually being aware of it, and maybe you're paying attention a little bit more when you notice somebody that's homeless, and maybe you feel inclined to help somebody, or you might feel inclined to say, all right, well, you know what, let me donate to this cause, then fine. Even if people didn't purchase from me, if you did something or was inspired to do something to help your community in the more ethically pleasing way, or the more genuine, authentic way that you think, then so be it. Then fine. As long as actual work is being done, that's all I care about. I don't care about whether people like me for my form of activism. As long as, if people are talking, if people are actually, if they're like, oh, well, this is how you should be active, doing activism, and I'm going to do it myself, then fine, cool. If you want to like challenge me on that, I'm here for it. Yes, challenge me and do activism better than me. Please show me the way, and if it's actually going to benefit people in need, then we're going to do that. And that's fine. So I just wanted to say that. But yeah, I did take that stuff off, and not only did I do that, one, because it's like the era is done, but, you know, just because it is what it is. And people, took it for more than what it was supposed to be. And, of course, like you do this whole thing about this one message, and then people will try to flip it into a negative one way or another. Either they'll only pick out one moment to notice, or, even the moment that you try to do to like make something important and discuss something important, they'll say, oh, it's not authentic, oh, it's disingenuous, only it's just a money grab or whatever. And it's like I said in my last live stream, in my real life, I do what I can with my resources to give back however I can. And, it might not be the best options, but it's something, and when I was working full time, every check that I made sure to be donating a majority of my checks. There might have been some checks where it's like my money was a little tight, and, I had to like catch up on bills, or I was doing something, in regards to like my mom or something like that. But for, when I first started working and I would do my budget, donations or giving back was a part of my monthly budget. So, I don't just talk about it, I actually do it. And yeah, that's it, So there's that. Anyway, back to that. So back to the website, because that's why we're here, right? We're here because the website is back. And so, what else I realized about the website? So, how like when you're on internet tabs and, they have like the little logos and stuff on the corner, I need a logo for my website because it just has like this black box. And I know there's a way to change it, but I feel like Canva is the way. So before I screen share, let me just look it up. Let me just see, because I accidentally paid for a month of Canva, and I was going to do the cheap thing and just do the free trial and then go back to the regular, but it charged me. So I was like, fuck it. You know what? I use Canva a lot anyway, so I feel like that's a purchase that's worth it. But I'm really trying to keep my expenses as low as possible until my income raises. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not going to feel bad about using the free, while I'm a startup business owner. So anyway, so what do you call that? Website, logo, or website icon. Is that what it's called? Maybe. I feel like that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to do. I think as long as it's something that's like, that can be like a transparent background or something like that, then it should be fine. You know what? Okay, I think I know how I'm going to do this. it's gonna be like a variation of, actually, all right, so I'm gonna screen share with you guys and just show you what I'm doing. All right, so, okay, and hold on, let me get everything set up. You know, I gotta have my background on here. And then I have to be mindful of when you guys jump in, because y'all been interacting in the chat lately. So I'm like, okay, I gotta be mindful to like check on there. So all right, so now that that's there, let me make sure I see the chat that's open. And then when I see people start adding on here, then I'll add the chat overlay. Ooh. I'm like, where's this other screen coming from? Okay, so I have hella screens up right now. All right, but I don't need this. I don't need that. We can exit all of this for real. Okay, I do want to work on the EPK. I mean, the only thing really to do on the EPK is add, like just double check the links, and then I feel like the EPK is like officially good, because the website the website should work now. Oh yeah, I made a new banner on Kick. So yeah, we're just gonna exit all of this stuff out, because I can just reopen it on Canva. So all right. Okay. So I think what I'm literally just gonna do, it's gonna be simple as fuck. Copy. Okay, the logo, we gonna paste. We gonna just make that shit big as fuck. In, cause I mean, who else? If not me, then who? Or should I do it gold? Actually, okay, what's the colors of the website? Because actually, there is a particular pink that I use. All right, so we're gonna use that. C79288. Okay, so yeah, let's censor that, and then we will add that color, which is C. Let's see all the colors that it changes as I add this on. So, there we go. Okay, that's it. All right. Website icon. I just have to like remember where I go to change it. Okay, transparent background. Since I'm paying for the extra. Okay. Yeah, and we'll just have like a little N. Look at that. That's something I've been meaning to do for a while anyway. So, oh yeah, I gotta, I should save this on my hard drive. You know, gotta back everything up. Back it up, back it up. All right, so let's do that. And let's put that here so it's not in the way. All right. Back it up and back it up. All right, I'm just not going to show this process just because, like, it's going to take me 2 seconds to do. All right, let's just have a folder for the website. Website content, right? And then we will slide that on over here. cool. And then now I have to see like if the file has to like be a certain size or something. Okay, so now that we did that, I'm going to have the stuff that I'm working on be over here. All right, so we're going to disconnect that, reconnect the website, share. Okay, so I have to get the color for that. All right, so we'll exit. Yeah, so I just had to like, take that stuff off. And then because like the groundwork of my website is already done, I just have to like update a few things, right? So it shouldn't be like super complicated. Hopefully I just have to add like without you stuff. And also what I was thinking about was making merch. Because I love to design merch. But when I get some people on here, I'll see what people think about it and see like if you guys would like actually be interested. Like I don't mind designing it, and I'll probably, speaking of merch, I'm literally wearing my own merch right now. This isn't for sale though. It will be at some point. But whether y'all watch this like in the future, let me know in the comments if y'all will want this t-shirt. I was thinking about doing something specific to roll it out. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I have a project idea in mind to do, not right now, but like soon ish. Maybe leading up towards like the end of the Divine era, which I did make an announcement on my last live stream, which was like a few days ago, where I said Divine era is going to be ending next year. So yeah, but there's going to have to be some things in between before it like officially comes to an end. I know it's like, girl, this has been going on for years, but it's like I'm not in the industry, so I don't have to follow nobody's rules, and I run Neomac Entertainment, so I do what I want. So yeah. Anyway, all right, so we gotta go home. Let's go to settings. Permission, member site, browser icon. Here we go. Okay, so I think what I did might have been, the file might be too big. Oh, or might not. Website icon. Hey, look at that. Okay. Yeah, so we save. And now I know y'all really can't see it on the screen, but okay, so I'm gonna do a full screen share so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Share entire screen, so it's gonna be a portal for a moment. So what I'm talking about is like up here. So I have like this black box and that's been like that for a long time, but I'm like, okay, we got to change it because I'm tired of looking at that. Like as you can see, like Canva has like, Google has this little logo over here, all the websites have like their own thing. YouTube has the logo. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to just use it in from my official logo. Using the field below, you can, so. Okay, so now that that's a thing, let's see if it's updated. It might take a while. Okay. Oh, now it's there. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we have an N. And it looks good. I like it. I feel like it should be a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to complain. Or maybe there should be like a circle around it. I don't know. You know what? Let me look how Mariah Carey has hers. She's always kind of like a blueprint for me. Yeah, see, look at her website. Already it's there. Okay, can y'all? Okay, so this is what hers looks like with the MC. See, I know it would be something similar, but they have like a little design in there. That's cute. I'm gonna keep mine simple. She has people hired that do all that, So okay, and literally the slideshow. Like I know I'm not too far off on my website, so okay, right. We got the products on here. Okay, we got the menu to the side, the social media. Like her website is fairly simple. Oh, this is cute. Oh, look at the background pictures. Oh, this looks nice. Oh my gosh, she looks so young right here. I know this is recent. Oh, her and them babies. They're not babies no more. We got Camp Mariah. Okay, the official website. So this is okay, probably like her shop. I don't mind giving Mariah Carey free promo. See, this is what I was talking about. I don't know if I mentioned this in the live stream before, but when I was like thinking about merch, or no, probably when I was putting the flash drives together, it was the 30-year anniversary. And then I was saying like my inspiration in terms of like why I even decided to do something for I Got You was because like Mariah Carey is really good at doing anniversaries for her albums. And Music Box, it was like the 30th anniversary for that. And so she literally made a music box, which was like a Bluetooth speaker with her name and everything on it. And by the time I got that email, it was already sold out, and I was so upset. But I really didn't have the money to like spend on that anyway. But it's okay, I'll take that hit. But yeah, so like, shout out to her website, and she be selling products like to this day. Like, I have this fan. I bought the fan when it like first came out like a few years ago. I might get these biker shorts because I do like a good biker short. And I got like a mug from her. Not me shopping. Okay, not the cuff it. Okay. Not my computer being like, But okay, so you see we got rugs, we got neon signs. Like, come on, this is cute. See? Okay, and I really wanted this mug, but okay, look at this beanie. This looks familiar. It's like, nah, she probably had that for a while. But honestly, I don't care. I'm too much of a stan to care, you know. But speaking of, all right, so essentially, all right, so we got the N. We got my N on here. And you know what? You know what I'm thinking? Okay, so all right, so now I'm gonna go back to screen sharing this particular page. So while I edit. But yeah, so all right, now my logo's on there. It's official. I got the N. It's the little things. It's the little things. The icon. I'm just icon living. All right, anyway. So all right, so we got good days on here. I think I'm gonna leave that there. Not break my soul. I'm probably gonna take this off just because I haven't really been posting for House of Divinity for a while, but I look cute though. Like, hey Beyonce. Just we probably gonna take that off. Well, I don't know. Okay, we'll see. I'll probably just put like current things on here, and then also for the merch, I gotta do like I think what I'm gonna do is just add like the flash drives and the CDs, so the physical merch. Well, then again, okay, so here's the thing. I have my music shop over here, right? I feel like the music and the merch, should they be all in one page? Because when I look at Mariah Carey shop, like all of that's together. Like the music is mixed in with the merchandise. So I'm like, should I do that? But I had like a specific page for the music because like, okay, so the thing is I have to figure out a way to be able to sell the full Divine EP on here for the download. So like I'm only able to like have the singles. Maybe if I put like a zip file, then maybe I could do it like that. I don't know, but just how I was trying to do it, they don't let you do a thing where it's like an album and you can upload multiple songs. So I think maybe if I do it as a folder and then try to do it like that, I haven't tried it in a while. So, and I just have like the links to all of the pages and where you can purchase. You can purchase on iTunes and Amazon, so I have that on here. But yeah, because Apple Music and iTunes, you pretty much use the same link to get to both platforms. And then so for the merch right now, I just have this collection. I still need to order. I think I'm going to take down some of these shirts because I like the shirts. I wear them sometimes. But I guess my favorite pieces to wear for myself would be some of the stuff that I hadn't put out yet. Like the shirt that I'm wearing and like my sweats. And what's the name? Okay. And then like the beanie is cool. I like the beanie. I like the dad cap and the hoodie. I haven't ordered the mug yet, so I think I'm gonna do that. Not right now though, because the finances are a little tight. And I literally just moved some moves to get this website back. So here we are. Um, yeah, I mean, and you know what? And I will say this: I'm not gonna act like I'm broke because I'm not. And I'm grateful to say that. I know situations could be a lot worse. It's just, certain money that I have allotted specifically for like spending and stuff like that was a little tight. But I'm grateful to say that I have money in different places. So it's like I got money everywhere. Um, and I'm not like completely assed out. It's just money that I don't want to spend, but I'm grateful to have it until I'm starting to be able to accumulate some income and whatnot. But speaking of accumulating income, my throat is dry. So hold on. So I'm grateful to say that I have like some gigs coming up, and y'all have seen me on here like talking about it, like, oh yeah, I've had to put the website together and this and that, and the business cards and making phone calls and stuff like that. So, but because of me, like, getting out here networking, I've been, there, I did have like one little rejection, and that's okay. I mean, I've experienced worse, and, some people didn't get back to me. But I do have some opportunities lined up. I'm a little nervous about it because I feel like, when people do give me a chance, I feel like, okay, is it gonna be some shit, or but I don't want to think like that. I don't want to be like pessimistic in that way, but at the same time it's like I have to be mindful of, you know, people who are like that. So I don't know. But either way, I'm just like, I'm grateful that like the hard work that I've been doing has aligned me with certain opportunities. So we'll see how they go. But with that said, I mentioned in my last live stream on Saturday, actually, because I was on there talking about, the release of Without You, and how the focus for this week coming up is primarily going to be around um, practice. So, and then also another announcement that I made Saturday is that my I'm going to start doing scheduled live streams. So my live stream on I'm gonna do Tuesday is gonna be guitar practice, and then Wednesdays are gonna be vocal practice. So Tuesday at 7, I'll be live streaming, and then Wednesday at 7. Now, how long they're gonna be, we'll see how that goes. It'll probably be just like, maybe like 2 hours or so or something. But we'll just fill it out. Um, and depending on like the type of songs that I practice and how my voice is feeling, we'll just kind of gauge how long the practices are gonna be. I know they're not gonna be like super long because like I do live with other people, and I do want to be like respectful of anybody that's like, going to sleep and stuff like that. And I don't want to be too loud. But I feel like that's a time that I can commit to. So even if I have errands to run throughout the day, it doesn't interfere with that because the businesses that I would need to go to would probably be closed at that point. Um, so yeah. But anyway, okay. So what was I looking for? Okay, what I wanted to do was edit my logo. I'm pretty sure I have that on here somewhere. Pink with the transparent background. Let's see. Because I'm like, you know what? It should be Oh, that's too small. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, okay, so we're gonna tweak the logo. Alright, so we'll copy that. Okay, actually, let's do this. Let's make another page of the website pink. What did I just do? I think I duplicated it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, y'all don't see what I'm working on. Alright, so I'm going to screen share what I'm working on Canva. Okay, so I'm just gonna have another logo with the color. So I'm gonna copy this, and then I'm going to go to another page and do a blank logo, but I kind of want it to be a banner size just because, you know, I want it to be able to fit on the website and it not look scrunched up. So, you know, we'll do Facebook cover as a template, and then so we disconnect and reconnect, paste, see, and see how small that was. Okay. All right, and let's make this as big as possible. All right, here we go. All right, use logo banner. All right, so let's download this. Let's do a transparent background. And then we will put this in the website folder, which y'all don't see this process, but it's all right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna disconnect that, reconnect the website. Actually, yeah, okay. Let's replace this. Upload file, but this time, okay, actually, you know what? Let me just back that up. I think my logos are on here. I don't think so, because that's something that I have to do. I think I put it on my other hard drive, but that's another task that I have to do. Is like, all right, so let's do a folder of logos and like banners and icon. All right, so the banner and the icon, we're gonna put that together. The logos, we're going to open this in a new tab. Flash drive content, pictures. Nope, not that. Contact info, that's what it is. Okay, my artist. Actually, let's just do all of this, right? Copy, paste, and then okay. All right. I feel like I don't need to have a folder in a folder, but whatever. It's okay. Okay. So now with that said, let's go back here. Website content. Let's do banner. Let's see if this banner is good. Hopefully it's more like solid looking. More. Oh wait, and I can edit the size. Okay, duh. But even still. Okay. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's just be intentional about the numbers. Alright, I like that. Even though like everything else doesn't fit that font. Okay, let's see if I have that font on here. Oh, okay, not that. Fonts. Oh, excuse me. What's my font? It's like Libra. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Yeah, cause like that's what. Yeah, we're just gonna revamp everything. You know, little details. Like I'm gonna keep the color scheme though. I'm gonna keep the palette the same. But yeah, and then yeah, I like that better. And again, it's like more sophisticated, and then like that's my official like logo font. So like we'll just revamp little details to kind of give it like a fresh feel. So I think or should we do like product? Because I actually do like that too. Oh no, they don't have it on here. All right, so yeah, everything is just going to be Libra Baskerville. Yeah. So that's about to be my, signature font across the board. Yeah, because it just has like more of a sleek, sophisticated kind of a look, and that's kind of what I want it to give. You know what I mean? Like, even though like I feel like my artistry is like more because my artist look is more like avant-garde and creative. I could do like a really funky modern type of thing, but that just never resonated with me. I feel like that's more like a younger kind of hip thing. And I feel like I don't have to be that. Like, I like in terms of my music and my look, it might appeal to some younger folks, but I don't care to like intentionally brand myself to be that way. Like I like that more sophisticated, official kind of font look, so yeah, I like how this looks. I like this very much. So, to go to different pages, let's see. Yeah, everything across the board, baby. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, let's make this actually fit my screen. Okay, yeah, so okay, we're gonna take that off. Yeah, I like this. And I think going forward, that'll be like a signature for like single covers, album covers, like just in general. Unless there might be an album cover that just feels different. But I kind of like, even though I like to switch up the look of things, I do have my signatures of like the iridescence, the, metallic kind of look with the, rainbow reflective kind of thing. Um, like pink. Using pink is like a thing for me. Um, so I do have like my signatures, but yeah, and everything, it'll just be cohesive with everything, with the business card, the website, the EPK, all of that. So okay, that's not the details that I wanted to get into though. So let's just refresh what I'm actually doing here. Um, okay, I think something I could do real quick is finalizing the EPK. And actually, okay, so what I was thinking, because I was looking over Christine Myrell's info in terms of like how to put an EPK together, and she was saying like the do's and don'ts, and like the don'ts is not to send an attachment, which how I was doing the EPK was like a PDF. So I'm like, well, I would need to attach it unless I were to make a page on my website, specifically with the press kit. So if I needed to like email a link, it could be specifically one, it's going to be my website. So if they explore beyond that, they can look through my website, which will be linked on the EPK anyway. But, just so I can be sending a link rather than attachment, I'll probably just make like one of these pages EPK. So, just trying to think how I should do this. I think maybe if I just do like a blank page press kit. And we'll just slide this by like, I don't know, maybe like the contact info. And then, so we'll edit that. I think I'll do it like, I want like 2 images side by side. And it'll, yeah, like that, basically. Edit gallery. So we'll remove that, and then, well, okay. So before we do all this, right? All right, Angie. All right, hold on, girl. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Canva, and let me just open up the EPK. Okay, so I think this is a test of seeing if the website works, and it does. Okay, cool. I mean, y'all don't see that it opened up, but it opened up when I pressed the link. Okay, so so yeah. Okay, yep, it works that way. Bring the website. I'm like, Angie, girl, I need you to relax. Okay, so that was the thing too. All right, so what I was gonna do was make this the music page instead. So copy, and then we'll update this link. Oh, that's not what we're gonna do. Okay, so update the link. I think I literally just need to put hashtag music, but we'll just put it like that. Okay, so if you click the image here, it'll take you to my music page, and then it'll have the links to all of that. So yeah, all right. And then this lyric video takes you to my YouTube page of the actual lyric video. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so pretty much all the links are working how they need to. Oh yeah, that's right. So my Linktree page, that's the one page that I have. Well, my Linktree and I think my Kick profile picture I have to change so they all match the, Good Days image, but we'll do that later. Because the thing is, how I set it up is like all the colors like a match, and I really like how I did it. But you know what? I think I'll probably just keep it like that because it technically would still match my website. It's just my website is like has a gray background but pink words, and my link tree has pink words, but it's like a pink gradient background. So I think all I need to do is just change the image and whatever. So actually, let me just do that real quick just so it's not something I have to think about later and I'll just like it's just done. So we're gonna go on Linktree. I digress. Alright, so we're gonna disconnect this for a second and update Linktree. Okay, not that link. Linktree login. Okay. Alright, cool. So I'll share this with y'all. It's really not much of a process. Literally, I'm just going to change the profile picture and that's it. Because, it just has to be cohesive with everything. Y'all know me about my cohesion. Okay. So, now I gotta. Or I could just do the logo. Hold on, let me just see what that looks like. Let me just see what that looks like. But honestly, I'd rather it be a picture. Because I know it's supposed to be like specifically for like my creative direction, but I think it just needs to match everything. Everything just needs to be on the same wave. But you know what? I kind of like the picture that I have for Kick right now, but honestly, it fits like the next wave. So I'll probably just make it with everything else. Okay, official pictures, good days. All right, where's the business picture? All right, I think I'll use this one. Yeah. 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 So everything fits. You know what? And I kind of like that it's different from the background because I made the background intentional to match the other picture, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So that's finito. I think the links are still fine. Oh, wait. We can add without you, actually, because that technically is, you know, even though like it's not anything like super exciting about like the edit wise, but why not? You know what I mean? Why not? It's my most recent project. I think Good Days can go up here because that fits the look of everything. Maybe Without You could go ahead of it. I think House of Divinity should be first. Well, I mean, mainly because I'm just proud of how I edited that. I like the like double image that I had with like it being reflected in smaller boxes. Like I like how I edited that and just like the different looks and the footage and stuff like that. So like I'm most proud of that edit. But then at the same time, it's not the most recent project that I've done. So I don't know. But and then and how do I have this with these other ones? Yeah, display. All right, yeah, so, okay, we can add without you on here. So, okay, so I needed to update that anyway. So, yeah, I forget about that. So, okay, I need to make a like graph or like a list of things that I need to update when I make new projects. Because, it was just kind of something I was doing anyway. Like, I'm not going to change all my social media pictures because I literally just changed it to this. And honestly, I like that look better. I like it for the business card. I'm just going to keep it to that. But when I do like a big project and, I literally have to change, and it's like, okay, this is a new moment, all the social media platforms, and then adding it onto Linktree, adding it to the website. Like, I know there was a sheet where I started listing all of that. So I'm just like, hold on. It's good that I actually was on Linktree because I was just going to change the picture, but I needed to update and add the new project on there too. So, okay. Okay, yeah, so actually I do need this page up. And that's social media stuff. Oh yeah, and I do gotta do pictures too. The bio is already done. I have like 20 different bios at this point. Okay, so like where did I put that? Maybe I did that for another section. All right, hold on. Because I do want to make sure I find that. It's the one thing about notes. It's like, child. But you know what? I think too. Alright, so I guess website. Let's just keep this open and make note that we changes made. We took off everybody mad, and literally everybody was mad. Mission accomplished. So took off everybody mad, added icon logo, changed font to signature font, sig font, which is Baskerville. Okay, those are the things that we did so far. That was just the website and Linktree. Changed pro pic and added without you. Lyric video. Okay. So that's a good one so far. All right. So yeah. Linktree is updated, which is cool. So I think I'm done with that. So we'll disconnect Linktree, and then now going back to adding the press kit. So I feel like the press kit is good. So actually, this is like the moment of truth of seeing whether like my bio is too much, because you know the about, I literally tried to fit a fraction of a life story. Oh my gosh, what is up with me slurring my words? You would think the bitch is drunk. I don't know. Okay, so let's download this individually. Okay, and let's make this a PDF standard because we have links on here. So let me just double check, look over everything. We got email on here, we got the website, we got Linktree, we got social media. I'm thinking like, should I put my phone number on here? Like I have a business number, so I'm like, I don't know, do I want to do that? Kind of didn't. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I think it's just better for me to just have the email. I'll gauge it, and if I need to update it, I'll just update it. But anyway, okay, so let's download. Produced by Q-Tip. I mean, it is. All right, so now we'll have the press kit on here. Okay, actually, the words don't seem that teeny. Maybe it is. I feel like it might be. We'll see. Okay, edit gallery. Edit. Oh, actually, no, I literally just want to take it off. Okay, wait, before I do that, let me make sure I'm sharing the screen with y'all. So y'all can see what I'm working on. Okay, so I'm adding a page on the website for the press kit. And so let's just upload. Website content. Okay, so it's not letting me do that because I literally have to download. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, it has to be individual files. Okay, so I think I don't need that anymore. Let's do literally page 1, page 2. Oh, thanks for the reminder. Yes, for the links to work. And then we will download page 2, which is like most of meat and potatoes, and then make sure it's a PDF. Right, okay. Download. And then let's do press kit. And then, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so we'll put the double press kit in the folder, but then the individual files we'll add on here too. All right. Okay, y'all didn't see that process. It's okay. I literally just downloaded it off of Canva. So I'm going to upload website content, press kit. What the heck? Okay, so I can't put a PDF? Like, what's going on? Okay. All right, so let's exit this. Like, it's got to be something that I could do to add a social alternate social sharing image. Okay, no, that's not. Okay. Okay. So the thing is, okay, actually advanced. Oh no, this is coding. I know a little, but not enough for that. Okay, so let's try this again. I don't know who she is. Okay, see, this is a problem. Because now I'm like, okay, well, how would I? The only thing is, like, how would I, like, hold on, there's just too much going on right now. Give me a second. Okay, so conundrum. I'm trying to figure out how I put my hyperlinked PDF on my website with links on it. Oh my god, this cat get on my nerves. I swear she wait until I close the door just to open the shit. Alright, Angel, you just gonna be trapped for a second. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I do have these pages on here. So, okay, when I was initially talking about these pictures, like looking for aloe pictures during the hunts for these while working on the flash drives, I knew they were on my website. But you know what? Now that I'm looking at these, I feel like these might have been the original ones with like the haze on it rather than like the edited ones that I had on Linktree. But yeah, like I had a whole like section, and mind you, these pictures are, some of these are on the flash drive. So, but these you wouldn't be able to see them on my published website. You guys just see this because I have access to it. Like this is the back end version. So there's pages that I put together that I didn't. What do you call it? All right, so you know what? I have to update this too because this would need. I feel like what's missing on here? Oh my goodness, that cat's hair is everywhere. without you, probably. Yeah, I just really like how this font looks. I like it a lot better now. Close. Let's close that. I'm just trying to think, how did I have this shit? Okay, yeah, and I just had a picture, the title, and then, yeah, okay. Got it. Because there's no like words on the pictures, it's just like the image. Yeah. Angie, girl. Come on. Not right now. Like shit. Like, okay. All right, but you know, one thing at a time. Let's just try to figure out this whole like press kit thing. So, Angie, cut it out. Um, okay, so, all right, hold on. She just gonna have to stay out. Cause girl, I don't got time for this. Like, I'm trying to work. All right. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, all right, maybe there's a way for me to like look it up or something like that. Of course. Okay, so maybe that might not be a thing, right? Okay, so I gotta figure that out because I'm like I'm just trying to think back to the like the notes. I guess the whole like electronic press kit would be the website because I know they say like different websites that you can use and they say Wix as one, and I'm like, well, I use Squarespace, and Squarespace is like I see it as my official website. So, you know, I feel like in a way, maybe my website is my press kit, but a press kit is something different though. Like that's something specific where it has like your image on there, your about, the music, links to the music, maybe like if you were in like featured in a blog or like a publication or something like that, like a quote from that. So, you know, and all of that on one page and one sheet. So I'm thinking like, okay, how would I put that on here? You know, because I'm already paying. I just paid for this, and I already have this designed. I'm not gonna like like pay for another thing. So I'm just trying to figure out like how do I make this work. All right. Well, for the time being, I'm just gonna enable this page, and then we'll get back to that another time. But I mean, the press kit is done, so like maybe if there's a way. It would just make sense for me to email it as an attachment. It just, I don't know, it just makes sense for me to do that. You know? I don't know. Okay, so whatever. I'll figure that out at another time. But okay, so I do want to at least update like the front page because I want to start emailing folks tomorrow. Like, I'm tired of like tweaking things, you know what I mean? I mean, it's good to do that, to have all of that, like everything have a look, the brand be like solid and all that stuff. But I'm ready. I mean, even I was already doing that anyway, though. Like I was already like calling and emailing and networking before like having the website, even though people were asking for it. So I'm like, okay, since a lot of people have been asking for it, and the more that I put myself out there, it just looks good to have. And plus, like, it'll build the traction on there, and then it'll be another way to build my email list, which is also important. And that's another thing I got to think about too, is like building the email list. And if I have an email list, like, you're gonna have a newsletter, so probably have to set that up, and you guys will probably watch me do that process too. So yeah, but we'll get there. We'll get to the newsletter. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, we got the website. So now I just have to make the little changes that I needed to make, that I had in mind to do. So, all right. One of the things that I wanted to do was update this page, edit the content. Okay, so we're going to well, we won't delete it, but we'll rework it. So let's replace this with without you stuff. Okay. And the only thing about without you is like, okay, so I have the pictures and I've been wanting to post them. I need to edit them though, and I think I need Lightroom. But okay, so here's the thing. I think I downloaded Lightroom on my phone, and I had been paying on there. So when I try to go on Lightroom through Adobe, it's like you have a subscription, but I can't access the subscription through Adobe. I have to access it through my phone. And so I'm like, okay, well, if I'm paying for it, then like, okay, let me see if I can see all these expenses. You know what I mean? Like, it's played out. I'm tired of all these expenses. All right. All right, so right now I'm going through. Okay, so what I need to do is disconnect this and then download a copy of the thumbnail for Without You without the text. So let's do this without text. And so we will download that page 3. Done. Okay. And then we will put that in the Without You folder with official content. Oh, did I not download it already? Okay, here we go. Okay, I know you guys don't see this process just yet. It's okay. This only took me like 2 seconds to do. Okay. All right. So now, and then I'll probably need that for this other page on the website too. So, all right. So we'll reconnect this here. All right. So we're going to replace this file with without you, but the thumbnail image without the words. Open that up. And then as we're waiting for that to load, we'll say without you by Narisse. Without you lyric video. Okay. And then we'll put, I know I feel like you can see my niplet a little bit in that picture, but I kind of don't care. It's like, it is what it is. It's art. Okay? It's art. So, okay. Without you, we have that on the front page. Okay, so what did I want to do? So all right, we have this, we have without you, and then a page for the music. Which, I mean, I do have the just wanna, I guess, like, overall music. Well, no, I think that's fine. I feel like that's fine. You know, I don't think I need anything else. They could just go to the music tab. It's fine. All right, so let me just go on the website like fresh on its own. Oh wait, I gotta save it. All right, so I think if the first page is, okay, y'all don't see this. That's okay. I'll just share. Okay, so this is like the official site, what it looks like. Oh, nope. It was not. All right. Okay. I just don't like how the like words covering my face a little bit. But then again, that's because like I have the website all like scrunched up. But again, like, all right, so then, okay, then I don't have it on here, but okay, and then how this is all bunched up. That's because I have the font like this. Okay, so let's edit that. The logo needs to be a little smaller. Yeah. I mean, I don't want it to be smaller. I mean, come on, 96 or 95, either way. Add mobile logo. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, what's the mobile? See, and that's the thing. Okay, look, this would be a mess on logo. I mean, on mobile, because which all you can see is the titty. Like, what is going on? Okay, hold on. We gotta re-evaluate this. I don't know. See, that was the thing with the font. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do the one with the font because I intentionally put the words like over my chest to kind of like play that off a little bit. But I was like, this was the best image for the thumbnail. So, and I can't like crop it down. Like, why? All right, edit content. Okay, here we go. All right, whatever. That's fine. I feel like. All right, mobile version. Edit content. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Desktop, yeah, mobile. Okay. All right. See, like, what is going on? See, I want to be able to move the fucking text. That's the thing. Like, if I could move this to the bottom, edit section. Okay, whatever. Let's just move the image for now. Alright, this one is fine. But, like, if I could just move the words to the fucking bottom, that would make my life easier. Design. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Okay, that don't look bad for that. That's like right in the bitch face. Like, oh my god. Okay, see, this isn't working like this. Alright, let's edit. Oh, you guys don't see what I'm working on right now. Okay. Okay, so now y'all see. I'm sitting up here trying to edit this, and it's like not doing what I needed to do. Okay, see, it works here because the picture is far out enough and it's over my head, but like in this image, it's like right on my head. And it's like, it has to be a picture that's good horizontal and vertical. And technically it is, it's just, I can't, like, it's annoying because like I can't move the font, which is the only detail that I need to get out the fucking way. Okay, maybe this is where. Ah, here we go. I'm like, I know this, I'm not limited like this. Okay. So let's see. Okay, I'm not like crazy about that, but maybe if we do it like towards the middle. But this one image. Okay, so let's edit this picture and see if we can like raise it up a bit. No. Okay. Alright, so I think it just needs to be at the bottom. Or, wait, vertical position at the bottom. You know what? I'm just gonna have this be the. We're just gonna be a little risque here. I mean, the look was risque, so might as well, right? I grew up listening to Janet, so here we are. Don't blame me, blame my parents. Yeah, because like the words just clash with the image. Yeah, so let's edit this and like move this closer. All right, maybe if we like, nah, just embrace the titty, free the tit, right? It's my FU to everybody that tries to attack my breast. Fuck y'all. Um, Respectfully. Not really though. Anyway. Okay, yeah. I like this like this. Okay, maybe just this moved a little bit like so. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I think that looks good. This looks good. And that looks good. Okay. So the mobile versions look good to me. And you know what? Okay. Actually, the website version kind of looks, and you know what? The words change based on the size of the page. So, you know. All right. So then with that said, then I need to slide this up. And then for good days, you know, keep it there, but slide it up for the horizontal. And then for just wanna, I think that should be fine. All right, so now let's see what this looks like. Mobile. Okay. Yeah, I like it. All right. So at least mobile looks decent. Right. Okay, sign up for the newsletter. And then we gotta actually, this is an email that I need to keep in mind, but because I don't really use that one, but it is more official to have. But I feel like I have to pay extra money for that. And I think with the plan that I have, I might have access to this email. So I gotta look into that. But until then, we're just gonna use NeoMac. All right, so I like how this looks. Um, yeah, so let's save that. Okay. All right, so let's look at the website again. Homepage. Good days cover. Just one single. Okay, yeah. All right, I like this. And I think the most important images are on here. So front page, we'll just have just one. I'm like, should I have a page for the Divine EP? I kind of don't want to because I didn't like how the image looked on here. You know, they could just find that in the music section. All right, front page is Gucci. All right, and it looks good on, it looks good on, what's the name? What do you call it? It looks good on mobile. I mean, on desktop. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word. Now I'm going to check on mobile. I know. All right, so I'm just gonna check officially on mobile. Actually, this is a good check to see if my data is up to date. Okay. Okay, I think I know what needs to happen here. We just need to restart that. 20. Still no fucking privacy. Okay. But actually, that's a good reminder of somebody that I was thinking about reaching out to. So, I'm like, is she active on here? It don't look like it. It's not really looking like she'd be active on here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Anyway, why I'm even here in the first place is Narisse.com. Or yes, join the newsletter. Okay, mobile is looking solid. Good days cover. Okay, yeah, and it's covering my titty a little bit. I'm here for it. All right, so we got a menu. The merch is still there. Okay, so I do have to update the merch. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah, because it's almost 10 o'clock, and I said I was gonna be here for like 2 hours or so. So I'm just gonna do a few more things and then like wrap it up. But yeah. Okay, so we got somebody on YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube here. Let me know who you are and how you feeling today in the chat. And also, okay, just I was gonna get to this part actually, but I'm gonna do it later because I need to take like pictures. But I will go through my plugs in this particular moment in time. So I'm just going to minimize this screen like this. Okay, here we go. So something else. Oh, okay. I can update my bio. That can be like the last element that I do. Okay. And then I'll probably change the picture. Yeah, I used the picture from the both sides shoot. Yeah, them as bio for why. Yeah, I'm just gonna take all this off. Well, I mean, you know what? I'll read what I have and then from there determine. I'll do that later. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow will be like my early like afternoon work will be like tweaking the website and just finishing the last few things that I want to work on. So essentially, I want to update my bio, which should, like, I think this bio is fine, but I like, who's gonna sit up here and read all that? Like, nobody. So I have a simplified bio that I'll probably put there. And yeah, actually, I should probably just do that, because you know what? For whatever reason, I'm just gonna save this version, and then I'll add the newer version. Um, and just like not think too much about it. Because, like, why do we have a million different bios? Okay. So I'm just gonna, I know I have a version on Google Drive. Okay, see, I hate when this does this shit. Like, why is it zooming? Okay. Okay. Let's do bios. We'll create a folder for that. Oh yeah, I think I have some in my press kit folder. Oh yeah, no, they're just all over the place. That's why. Okay. So you guys don't see this process, but I'm in my Google Drive, just like organizing it, because I know I've had a few different bio documents that I went through, because I had to do a bio recently for one of the gigs that I have coming up. And it was like a blurb, but my goodness, I had to like minimize it to 50 to 75 words, and boy was it a struggle, because I like to be like poetic with my words a little bit, you know. And it was a struggle for me. Where is this file? Show file location. And without you. Okay. It doesn't need to be there. We can reorganize that. Move out the way. And we'll put that into our bios folder. Okay. Actually, I might as well just show y'all this process, because I'm doing more on here than I thought I would. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is open a Google Doc. Extended website bio first edition, because it's just me at least keeping it for the record. Like, if I need to extend it or just pull from, like, rework it or like pull from old information, I'll do that. So I'm just gonna copy and I was gonna say, I know I had this open already. Okay. Let's paste. What the fuck is this? Okay. Hello. Okay. All right, so that's just being a little slow. All right, I have to reopen this again. Squarespace login. Okay, I'll share my screen with y'all in a moment. Okay, this can update it. It don't look like that no more. It don't look like that no more either. Okay, there we go. Like, get it together, Squarespace. Like, yeah, I do need to refresh it. Like, stop playing with me. Okay. So, here we go again. All right, so we're going to edit, or actually, I don't think I need to edit to do what I'm trying to do. Not yet, at least. Okay, yeah. No, I don't need to edit just yet. So we'll copy this, and then I'm just gonna paste it in my document on Google Drive. Just to like save it and have it like backed up somewhere. I'll probably put this, like put a folder on my hard drive, probably. Okay, cool. So this is that version. All right, so I have my extended bio. That should be backed up. Ooh, I hope it better be. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So now, all right, I'm going to delete this image and, delete this. Yeah, like I do think this has some value, but I won't include this all right here. Like I'll use it for different things. Like maybe if I need to update my press kit, I'll be able to like pull segments from that. So it's good that I have it, but like, just to update it, like I have a simplified bio. Let's go to official bio. Okay, so I think this is the bio that's on my press kit. And so it'll probably be the same one that's on my website, just for now, at least. Ooh, okay. I did not ask for this font, but all right. Ooh, okay, I didn't ask for that either. What is this? What is going on? Okay, let's edit this. Let's get this together. Cause I'm like, what the fuck is happening here with this font? Child. Yeah, paragraphs. Yeah, so what's going on? Is it because it's in italics? Like, what's happening here? All right, let's. Okay. All right, there we go. That's because I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And these are different sizes. So, all right, here we go. All right, yeah. All right, that's better. We're going to update this picture to something more recent. I'm like, should I use an image from Without You? I honestly really liked some of the images from this photo shoot. I just need to edit the pictures, that's all. So that's another thing I have to like look into. Is like, okay, see like this image right here. I might not have to edit that much, honestly, because like, but it kind of looks a little blurry, a little bit, and a little grainy. I mean, I do like it, but like you could barely see. Like my eyes look super dark. Okay, let's do a different picture. Okay, let's go to official photos. Which photo shoot should we pick from? Probably Good Days. So these are like my best pictures. Well, this one has the edit, so we'll probably just do this. And it'll be cohesive with the press kit and the business card and everything. So it has the same edit. I already edited it. So yeah. All right. So bio got done. All right. See, and we just simplified it, essentially. All right. And now, okay, now what does it look like on mobile though? Okay, not bad. And okay, we got some words. I know some of these words. All right, cool. Those are the main things that I wanted to work on for now. Okay, so I'll probably condense. Honestly, I think I might take visuals out because I really don't care for these visual projects. I really just care for like the Third Eye Vision's production projects, to be frank. Um, and yeah, and plus like it's like crunching up the merch thing over here. So what I'm gonna do is let's go to website, let's go to visuals, let's enable this page. Yeah, like I know they're visuals for official songs, but I really don't care for those visuals. But what I will do is, okay, so that wasn't initially a part of the list, but change font. So updated homepage. So we updated the homepage, updated the bio, merch and newsletter. We're gonna work on later. And then updated visuals page. All right. And this is still scrunched up looking. Like, what the hell? Because I'm like, why is the... I mean, do I really need a login page? I feel like that's... All right, hold on. I don't really need that. All right. Oh, it was only looking like that because I was editing. Oh, no. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, it's better. Yeah, because I was like, I didn't like how the merch was on top of the contact. Like, it needs to be. But I didn't want to have to shrink my name logo here for it to fit. Because I want this to be... for you to be able to see it, essentially. Damn, I have an even number of visuals. All right, so let me look at my LinkedIn just to make sure I have enough. You know what? I might just have to add everybody mad. I mean, it's art. I did it. You know, it's out here. So, manage projects. So let's add another. Let's just do a blank project. We'll add what do you call it? What we're gonna do? All right, let's just add everybody mad. Well, okay, was I gonna do it? No, I'm not gonna do the thumbnail because yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. But which image should I add though? I wish I took more pictures in front of the soup kitchen. All right, let's do it. Oh, that's right. These are individual pages, aren't they? Ah, I didn't realize that. Okay. Huh. Okay. So let's get back to the settings here. And All right, so how did I do these other ones? Okay, but there's a... Okay, I guess I just added a section in here. Okay, how did I have this? So I got the background, the title, and then the words. Okay. Okay, literally. Okay. I'm gonna delete that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I did an image. That's what I did. Did an image and then made the image a video, I think. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Can I just like duplicate what I already have? Alright, hold on. Let's just... Yeah. Alright, save it for now. I'm like, can I just... Yeah, let me just duplicate that and then just... Alright. Duplicate. And duplicate. Alright, yeah, because I'm like, I am confused as to how I did this. Yeah, and that way I don't gotta edit the backgrounds. I could just, you know, put it how I need to. Okay, so we edit the link, replace link from YouTube. Let's open up another YouTube link. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, and let me update the SEO info. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, it's after 10 o'clock. It's the last thing I'm gonna edit. Update visual page. Alright, cool. So I did more than I expected to do today. Well, not exactly, but actually certain things that I planned to do, like following up with certain people actually followed up with me. So made my day a little bit easier. Oh, okay, didn't want to do that. Alright. Okay. What the hell? Goodness. What the hell is going on? Okay. So why is this being weird like this? I know I pressed something. Okay, let's just save this. Okay, I can exit out of this. I can exit out of that. Exit out of this. Alright, I think I need to just open up a new website. I mean, not new website, but alright, so I'm gonna exit out of that. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna edit this. Can edit this video. Replace with a link. Alright, and so we have okay. If I can spell entertainment. Okay. LLC. I know it doesn't say that on my other one, but you know, whatever. Okay, so let's exit this. I know I have to change the settings here. So we'll remove this image and we'll put without you, but without the text. It's just going to be titty galore. Free the tits that are divinely protected. All attacks go back to sender. And then as we do that, okay. All right. Third Eye Vision Productions. All right. And so this needs to be moved up to the top. Divine Merch campaign could go down here. And let's see what the full page looks like. I kind of like these back to back like this. Great. That's it. Okay, but what does this look like on mobile? Okay, this looks good. Yeah. I mean, it should be simple. Like, okay. And then the description. Good days. Okay, cool. Great. And I love this new font. This looks more, yes, aesthetic. Know me and my aesthetics. Okay, and actually, let's do the about. I think I checked this on mobile already, but just to be sure. Okay, save on Pinterest. I like that. Okay. And then I like how, like, I set it up so the graphics, like, appear as you, like, scroll. And I kind of like that element. Like, everything just, like, appears. So, yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah, this is good. So the homepage I think looks good. Good Days Without You. I think Good Days is old, but to just have it here. I mean, I guess I could include like Cabin Fever and Doja. Because I mean, those are visuals too, technically. I'm not gonna do that right now though. I'll make that as a note for tomorrow. Because I think if I do that, then I will have to add those to my link trees too. So, all right, add Doja and Cabin Fever. Had a moment. Actually, I was thinking about something else though. That's really what that was. I didn't draw a blank. I was like distracted in my thought. Okay, so I would have to. That's actually something I want to do. Doja and cabin fever. On Linktree and Third Eye Vision page. All right. So actually, let me just erase this here because this is a list of things that I actually got done, and I didn't do that just yet. So, but I will because the feature already happened. Okay. All right. So, all right, cool. So 10:30 is when I'll wrap this up. So I got 10 minutes here on the East Coast. Shout out to the one viewers on both platforms. My one person on Kick. You know, if you're a true stan or, or a true, genuine spectator, if you just hear like speculating and, spying, whatever, it's fine. Okay, let's just update my Linktree to see. Yep, okay, that looks better. Yeah, so I'll add those other videos too, because they technically are. It's just what it is about why I forget those videos is because I don't really care for the thumbnail. I edited those thumbnails on Canva, but I didn't really like how I tweaked the colors. But I like the cover single covers on SoundCloud. So like for example, I'll just show y'all what I mean. It's probably not that big of a deal, but for me, I don't know. I just like the coloring. I don't really care for. So let's say we go to this playlist, and I'll just screen share that with you guys, just so you like see what I mean. Okay, shout out to my 2 viewers on Kick. How y'all feeling? Even though I'm about to like get out of here in a little bit. But I'm gonna do my little plug, and then we'll do a prayer. Because you know me, I like to end on a good note. I might go through a rant at some point, but which I didn't too much. It was just a little bit earlier talking about everybody mad and just like, activism and stuff like that. But anyway, okay, so like I don't really care for these like thumbnails here because like I don't know, like I had to like tweak the coloring in a way that I'm not like crazy about. I'm sure it looks fine, but I like the visual aesthetics of these 3 in comparison to these 2. Like I don't know how to explain it. However, I do like how they look on SoundCloud, even though I'm pretty sure it's pretty much like the same image. So like if we were to go to my SoundCloud. Oh wait, y'all can see my SoundCloud. It's like, how did that happen? Okay, all right, well, shit. Okay, well, I think, yeah, no, it was on there. Okay, I think maybe I shared the full screen. That's probably why. But okay, so like on here, it's the same image, it's the same coloring, but it's something about the aesthetic here. Like maybe the lighting, and because it's like a little bit of like shadow on the other side, and the coloring just is better versus these images. And you know what it is too? With these pictures, I use the ring light in front of me. And then in the Good Days footage, I only used my like Philips light with color. Yeah, so yeah, that's probably why I didn't like that lighting like that, because I had the ring light in front of me rather than just using the practical lighting by itself. And yeah, so it's probably like a lighting thing. But just to plug myself, you can check out the audios on SoundCloud. Actually, I do have to update these because some of these audios are longer than it's supposed to be, because like on GarageBand I had like extra tracks that were silenced, that were going beyond where the song ended, and because it was there, even though it was muted, it still got exported into the song. So now like it's like a 6-minute long song, even though like no, you don't hear anything, but because I had like extra tracks that I was like messing around with, depending on like if I did different takes of a thing, and then determining like if I'm going to keep it or not. Sometimes I'll just like put it in a corner somewhere on GarageBand, but whatever. I mean, it's fine. So yeah, but I think I'll probably include those as visuals because you know what? I although I don't care for the thumbnail for Cabin Fever, I do like the aesthetic of it, like the actual video. So like if I show you guys that, shout out to me having like options of content that I like. So like okay, like I like how this visual looks, like how I edited it. I like how I did the edit on Premiere. The visual quality looks really good. So the lighting in the video looks good. I just didn't like it for the thumbnail. And I really love the cosmic background. I'm always doing that. But so I always love the comic background here. And like just like how I did the like different tints and stuff like that. So yeah, I really like the visual aspect of this. So I am going to include this. And in terms of Doja, I didn't really like the visual, mainly because of my hair. For whatever reason, I didn't like my hair in that video. And I didn't like that I reused the metallic shirt. Like the outfit was fine, but like, I don't know. It wasn't like so, it didn't give me too much of a look. And I had like the pearl, like sticker, like stones. And I don't know, I just wasn't crazy about that look. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't like, ooh, I ate that, you know? But I did like the look here. I like this aesthetic. I think I did this for like Valentine's Day or something like that. And yeah, I should have learned the whole song, but I was like, I had work and I kind of wanted to do something a little creative because people were posting and a lot of people were posting like cover videos or like, you know, like love songs or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I haven't done anything creative in a while. So I would just like did Cabin Fever because that was like my favorite song at the time. And I know that Jaden did an acoustic version for the Grammys Museum or something like that, which, you know, simple chords, simple enough for me to learn and practice. And speaking of guitar practice, ooh, good segue, Narisse. So speaking of practicing chords and playing guitar, you know, here we go into the plug. So, tomorrow will be the first day that I do my officially like planned and scheduled live streams because I know usually I just randomly get on here, but I'm going to try to be on here a little bit more consistently at a particular time. Now I am going to still do like my random live streams, but to add a little bit more structure and just so you guys can know when to expect me to be on here, I'm going to do guitar practice at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays, Eastern Time. And I'm going to do vocal practice on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's also on my Kick account. I have to add it on my YouTube somewhere. I'll make a post. I'll make a post about it on YouTube. So let me make a reminder to myself. Post scheduled live stream. I'll do that tonight on YouTube. Okay. So yeah, you know, I wanted to do something a little bit more structured and I wanted to do it around music just because I feel like that's like the most engaging content. Well, you know, a lot of y'all pop in here when I do my watch me work stuff, but you know, I mean, let's be real. Like you love your favorite artists for the music and you know, their talent. And you know, I definitely want to be able to showcase that more for you guys and not always be on here working, but it's literally a lot of work for me to do. You know, literally, I have to make the business cards, the QR codes, the website, you know. I have to put all those things together. I had to put an EPK together, the press kit. structuring my bio. Like that's legitimate work that I have to do as an artist. Everything isn't all glamorous. Everything isn't all like, oh, I get to put on this outfit and look fabulous and sing these songs. Like, yes, that's a part of it, but when you're truly independent and you're running everything yourself, like, you have to do all those things. Well, I mean, if you want to do it and like do it well and be successful, like, you have to go above and beyond and do what everybody else might not be doing. And even if those people are doing it, do it in the best way. So like, that's why I care so much about aesthetics. That's why I care so much about like all my social media having the same image so it looks like it's the same world. I care so much about having a signature font, and signature colors. So everything feels like it's the when you go look at the business card, when you look at the press kit, when you look on my website, you know everything might not, okay, so the only thing is like the colors on the business cards are like a purple, like pastel purple palette, and my website is more pink, but I have logos that are like that. It's gonna be pink. And then even in the press kit, there's like a balance of like those purples, but then like that iridescent background. Um, and then also having like my signature branding look things, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to make it like as cohesive and not like too much. I might redo these business cards with like pink coloring now that I think about it. Um, I did the purple because it matches this image, but y'all get what I'm saying. So like, everything has to feel like the same world, and I put all this intention and energy and work into it because it matters to me. I want to make sure I'm doing this well and doing it in a way where if people were to check my stuff out, they know like, oh, okay, this girl put time into designing it, into like putting this together, making sure it's a look. It doesn't look just like thrown together. Like, no, I saying I'm a creative director for a reason. And I literally do all this design work, and it matters to me. So there's that. But anyway, live stream, my official scheduled live stream is going to be tomorrow, 7 p.m., and guitar practice, and then vocal practice. And plus, like I said before, since I have some gigs coming up, I need to be practicing. Luckily, I've been able to get a lot of the extra work done. So even leading up to these gigs, even though I haven't been able to make like sales recently, I'll have product to bring with me. And plus, speaking of product, next segue, the next thing that I want to work on my website, which I'll probably do tomorrow, is add merchandise on there. So, you guys who might have started out with the live streams with me, I literally started live streaming so I can make the flash drives, right? So it's cool. I'll be able to, sell them in person at some of these events that I'll go to, but then also, I'll put it on the website as well. So I'm excited to do that. The only thing is I'll have to do like a photo shoot. So that's another thing I got to think about too. I'll have to do a photo shoot, to make some cute pictures or whatever. I'll probably just do it on my phone and then like, edit the pictures on like SQL. And speaking of, there is some content that I've done where if I'm using my phone to make content, I'll like screen record it. So I got to upload that too. So let me make a note of that. Upload phone. Did not write the right word. Phone. Screen. Record. Watch me work. Okay. So I'm gonna like upload those on YouTube and probably do it in like a playlist that's like a playlist that's like editing pictures or like content creation, because usually that's what I'll do. Like if I'm working on content on my phone, if I'm using my phone for something, it's probably because I'm like editing on content, like editing pictures, maybe like cutting up videos and stuff like that, like short clips to post on social media. So I'll probably make like a playlist and post it on there. Yeah, so there's that. So yeah, the flash drives will officially be on the website. I know some people have been asking about that. So that's going to be on there, and I'm excited because I've been like trying to figure it out, and I'm kind of glad that I haven't had any orders on that, just because like I know, shout out to Weasel Purchasing in the UK. um if they were to like, or if anybody were to order something like overseas, that would have been a struggle for me to have to figure out without the website, because at least with the website it does like the shipping stuff and all that. So it'll be easier for me to be able to work that and then pay the right amount for the shipping and whatnot. So that'll be exciting. The flash drives will be on there, and then I'll add the Sage and the Palo Santo too. So all of that, essentially like some of the stuff that would have been like through the root supply, I still have those products and they're still in good condition. So I'm just gonna like repurpose that and put it with Narisse, like my brand, and just kind of like rebrand it, but also just give it new life with better intention, and whatnot. So better vibes. So yeah, we'll have so the Sage will be on there. I'll have all that stuff. I kind of already took those pictures, so I'll just put those pictures on the website. Literally, yeah, I'm just gonna put those pictures on there. It's not gonna be like super fancy or anything. It's just gonna be the pictures that I took on my phone. I'm just gonna add the products pages on there, and then tweak the cost, which I already listed out. So that should be easy. I'll do that tomorrow. And then the flash drives, I have to take pictures for officially, like make it real, like cute and nice. And then, and yeah, so the flash drives will be on there too. So that was what I wanted to say about products. And okay, so live stream products, check out Without You, watch the lyric video, stream the audio. It's on SoundCloud. Also, I updated the panels to my Kick account. So anybody that's watching on Kick, not only do I have it on there when my live stream schedule as of now, but I also updated it with like my music links, donation links, links to like my website, my professional business email, like if anybody wants to do like business inquiries and stuff like that. All of that is on there too. And then also what I did with this particular live stream was added all those links. Everything that I did on that contact sheet that's on the flash drive is also in the description here too. And so, I know sometimes like when people be live streaming, they folks be donating and stuff like that. So if you feel so inclined to support your girl, my donation links are in the description, as well as in my panels on my Kick. So even if I'm not live streaming and you just want to feel so generous and help a girl out, I appreciate it. In my donations, I'm on Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. And literally it's just my first name and M. So it's NarisseM, NarisseM. And it's the same for all three. But then also like you can stream my music, you can you can purchase the music, you can purchase the EP, Divine EP, on Amazon and iTunes, or any of the singles, which are Just Aloe and Just Wanna. Or I believe you could purchase individual songs from the EP. I'm pretty sure you could do that like on iTunes or something like that. But if you want to purchase the EP, you can do that on there, and update on that, because I know that was another thing. When I had that purchase, it didn't go through on my DistroKid yet. I gotta check it again. I haven't checked it in a few days, but I did email them and let them know, like, by the way, I had a sale and it didn't report. So what's going on? And then again, like I know I was having issues with my downloads. Hopefully they can figure that out, because like nothing's wrong with the files. I don't know why it's coming up that way, and I don't want to abort the album and then re-upload it, because I think it takes a while to do that. I'm not sure. And then like I don't know if it's going to make me lose my data, like I just don't want to have to go through that. So hopefully they can just like figure something out and say that the files are fine. God, make a way out of no way. So yeah, there's that. Music, merch. Oh yeah, speaking of merch. Okay, so I had an idea of doing merch for Without You. And kind of like maybe similar to like this shirt. I have this for just wanna. This is unreleased. This is like a personal like sample that I've been rocking for like a year and some change. I'm gonna. I mentioned it earlier in this live stream, but I'm probably gonna like release it in a particular way. There's a project that I have in mind to kind of put together, to possibly put this merch out. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I was thinking about doing without you merch. Since I'll be working on the website, and then I haven't designed t-shirts in a while, and I really like this shirt that I put together. Like, it's so soft, it's so comfy. Like, I actually really enjoy wearing it, and I've only worn it a few times, but like the image is still like fresh. It hasn't like cracked or anything like that. The only item that I had where like some of the like print started to fade was my sweats. I have like unreleased Divine sweats, and I mean I've had those for like a year, and I wear them often. So, it's held up for a while, and it's still comfy, it's soft, it's good quality. And that's the thing, like, the first time I did drop shipping, I did it kind of like from a space of like, financial struggle, and really was just trying to like make some money out here. But this time around, I wanted to be intentional about my merch. I didn't want to put any merch out there that I wouldn't wear myself, that wasn't like of quality, or, anything that I wouldn't rock and feel good in. You know what I mean? So that's why I've had pieces like this for a long time and never put it out. And one, like, okay, so that was a reason, but then also, like, to be frank and, a little vulnerable, like, I guess I was like hesitant on putting out product with my face on it, because I was just like, nobody's gonna buy it. So that's why I only did like the Divine hoodies, because I felt like it wasn't, even though it was specific to my brand because it was Divine for my EP, if somebody random was just wearing it, it didn't have to be like my picture. You know what I'm saying? And just with like all the controversy that I've been dealing with. Controversy. I don't know why English is a struggle for me today. But I was just like, maybe people aren't gonna buy it. Like, and I was just like very like, I don't know, like self-conscious about it. And just plus, like, I had already been struggling to make sales and whatnot. But I'm getting past that fear. I'm gonna put it out there, and even if it doesn't sell, whatever. But who's to say it might? And maybe I'll sell a lot of it, a lot of my merch with my own image on it. So why not? Because if anybody should be profiting off of my likeness and my image and my art, it should be me. And I know there's people out there who will be fearless in that and want to support me and believe in me as an artist, and, as someone that's bold enough to stand 10 toes down against anybody, and, and really make a stand for my art. And not just that, but like, I'm not a perfect being, and I don't claim to be. And I also want to represent that for anybody that's ever felt like they fucked up in life and, still wanted a second chance. And, I know what it feels like to feel like people bet against you, and people don't believe in you, and people just give you a hard time and all these things. But, I want to show people that regardless of what the world says, like, keep going, don't give up on yourself. Like, this is what it looks like to be fearless. This is what it looks like to be resilient in the face of any storm, and in the face of ridicule, and in the face of, all types of adversity. And, thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Which I'm, if I say so myself, I'm quite fabulous for everything that I've endured. you know, and I think I have a great sense of humor for the shit that I've been through. And I have my moments, like, there's some live streams where I just wasn't feeling it. And, but I get on here and I put the work in. And, I want to show people this is what it looks like to not give up on yourself. And I had a moment like last week where I felt like that. And just kind of like had a moment of feeling discouraged. But again, like, sometimes I have those moments, but then I'm like, you know what? Even if I do feel like giving up on myself, I'm just going to keep going just to piss you motherfuckers off anyway. Like, all you people that, feel like I'm not going to make it, or I'm not going to be nothing, or whatever the case may be, suck it. I'm here to stay. And, you can't stop me. And it is what it is. So there's that. And I say that for all the kids that's ever doubted themselves or ever felt discouraged or felt like the world was against them. You know, I want to show people this is what it looks like to, be in the face of adversity, but still stand tall, still stand 10 toes down, still believe in yourself, still be willing to be a person that cares to give back despite the fact that you feel like people don't try to give back to you, but still having the heart to care, and still doing it while looking fabulous. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's all my plugs for tonight. Yeah, I think I highlighted all the things. Working on the website, we're going to have some merch on there. Check out Without You. Donate if you feel like it. Stream the music, purchase the music. We got a lot of things to sell here. And yeah, I got some gigs coming up, and check out my live stream next week. I mean, not next week. Yes, check it out next week, but my live stream tomorrow, tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. guitar practice, okay? Because we got a lot of work to do, and I have some performances coming up. And I've been doing a lot of office stuff, but I need to get into this music, and I've been doing all the work, doing the networking, making the phone calls, sending out the emails. But it's like, okay, now there's some people who have, been gracious enough to give me an opportunity. And regardless of how it goes, I just want to know that I just know that how I show up, I'm going to be prepared. It's going to be a great set. And regardless of anything that goes on around me, I know what I'm going to bring to the table. And I stand on that. And, all the work that I do on the computer and behind the scenes, like, it'll translate to the performance, to the vocals, to the fashion, to the energy, to the vibe of the experience of, me performing. And, and I will prove that. But, in order to secure that, we got to practice, right? So, and I have been practicing. I have been practicing on here. It's just been a lot of like business stuff that I've had to do. So now, like, these next few weeks, like, I really want to just hone in on, making sure the music is right. And so, and plus, as a balance that I got to figure out anyway, is like, okay, allotting a certain amount of time to do the business stuff, and then allotting a certain amount of time to practice the music. So, with that said, that's my TED Talk. I'm done talking for the night. Thank you for those who joined this live and who watched on YouTube and Kick. Shout out to y'all. I am going to call it a night. Shout out to my new follower on Kick. Okay, I got someone followed me earlier today, and someone just followed me a few minutes ago. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I hope you have, oh yeah, okay. So because I spent so much time doing this plug, we gonna do a quick little prayer, right? And it was already my intention to do something quick anyway, right? So we're just gonna do Psalm 23. Psalm 23 is a good old prayer. I've been, thinking of it throughout these last few days. So, we'll end on a prayer, and we'll part until tomorrow. With that said, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He make me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me on a path of righteousness for his name's sake. And though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me and all of my followers and my audience and my fans and my supporters and my customers and the people who give me opportunities and people who welcome me with grace, love, and integrity and good intentions. Surely goodness will follow us all the days of our lives, as well as those who might be going through a struggle, as well as those who might be down right now, as well as those who might be struggling with shelter and food and support and love May goodness and mercy follow them as well all the days of their lives. So it is, so it will be. And thank you for what has already been. Amen. Amen. Ashe. All right, y'all. Have a good night.